Hello, everybody. Welcome to It's a Long Story. A place where we roll dice, we tell stories, and we create magic. We are here with our awesome friends in the Brasslight. Everybody take a look at your camera, wave, and say howdy.
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 Oh, yeah, okay. Maybe this. No. Did you guys see Sarah?
No, so she's off.
Oh, okay, cool. All right. Yeah. No, Sarah, you're like full frozen for some reason.
It's weird because I can hear her.
Yeah, I think I can hear her talking too. Yeah, I would come out and come back in, Sarah. But in the meantime, we'll jump in moving forward. Hi, everybody. For those that have no idea what this is, hi, we're a D&D live stream that runs every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Having 5 parties, living, existing, and breathing for those that do in the same homebrew world, the wonderful, beautiful world of Estera. So welcome. Oh, my goodness. It's going to be a very interesting one this evening. I'm excited. I'm scared. I'm both. But before we get into that, well, actually, we'll get into that pretty dang quickly. Sarah, yeah, we can see you, but you're frozen. We'll see how that. See if Sarah's able to figure that out. In the meantime, announcements. We will not be having Unearth Arcanum tomorrow. I wanted to, and Kiki said no. So I don't know what's going on with
Don't
that. No.
blame me. Accountability.
I tried to, and then there's
Someone
weird...
doesn't know how to schedule commitments.
Yeah, that's what it is. No, it's just that so many people need me, Kiki, is what it is. I'm just so needed. God, that felt gross to say. Not true at all in this regard at all. But yeah, I will be out of town this weekend. So, plan is, I feel like this is a running joke, but the plan is as soon as we get back, we should be back to normal viewing the schedule, all the way up until Thanksgiving, which I need to work out that schedule as well. So yeah, that is it as far as that goes. I think that's it as far as the announcement stuff. So, if you are interested in supporting the channel, best way to do so is to like and subscribe where you're watching this, whether that is on YouTube or Twitch. You can also check out our Instagram and TikTok right down below here at It's a Long Story _TTRPG. You'll see some of our favorite moments over the past year. And actually, I will be dropping a little Halloween video in hopefully by Halloween time. It's a little fun, little spooky time. Yeah. Speaking of spooky, actually, this is probably everything but spooky. But I think we are ready to go. Sarah, just so you know, we're having we don't see you at all. But we'll figure that out as we move along.
At least
I can hear you. Yeah. So I got you audio wise. You want to just do a test real quick?
Test.
Yep, audio's good. There's no issues there.
Okay.
All right. Cool. So before we jump into tonight's session, we need to get a recap of where we left off with this freaking crazy party. And I believe Ryan, you're taking over tonight. Cool. So Ryan, please take it away.
Okay, we started.
Go ahead and pause, Ryan, and reset. EVMux does not like you.
Okay. All right.
Gotcha.
We started at the end of the day at our little makeshift camp out in the mangroves. where we kind of went through how everybody was feeling. Rasa was struggling with his rage towards the Durrin family, torn between vengeance and loyalty to his allies. Timothy took some time to reflect inwardly, questioning anything if it had meaning or not, with his little inner persona there. Lysandra and Quinn spoke privately, who Quinn admitted his morals have been shaken after seeing the suffering of the farmers. And then Jericho was feeling empowered with his new role as a prophet, but was empathizing with Rasa's turmoil. Kind of around the same time, we debated for way too long about our strategies for infiltrating, attacking, etc. the Durrin family, ultimately deciding on an infiltration team and a diversion team. So in the morning, the diversion team, Lysandra, Timothy, and Jericho set fire to some of the farms, while Rasa, Blair, and Ophelia basically walked straight down the farm path. Timothy threw a flask of oil to help feed the blaze, and Jericho started a third fire. While sneaking, the group makes it to the greenhouse. Several figures emerge from the burning house, where they were engaged with a little bit, but then after a mirror mage from Ophelia returned back in, screaming, "We need to save the Durrin family." So Rasa went inside, found the doctor, promptly killing him. Not without time for conversation. And that is kind of where we ended. A few other notes here. Lysandra and Quinn rescued a trapped civilian in the flames, kind of reviving him and then getting him away. And then unbeknownst to the stealth group, there is a device hidden beneath the table that controls the thresholds of the threshers. And then last but not least, Timothy had killed a farmer unarmed because he saw the group. That's all I got.
Awesome. Cool. Thank you, Ryan. I appreciate it. Please take that point of inspiration. Well deserved and, maybe well needed tonight. So before we jump into the session, anything else to add, friends? Feel free to take a moment, as I'm just about ready, but just want to make absolutely sure. So if there is anything to add, now's the time.
We did get... We did know that there is a IMP device from Blair. We have not tested it in any capacity, but it is out there existing.
A what? An INP?
An EMP, but she calls it an
EMP.
imp for ignite magnetic pulse.
There we go. Okay.
She still has the imp,
Imp. Okay.
and it's a prototype.
Can't stress that enough. It is a prototype. Cool. I need to pull some things over here, but I think from the other side of the room. But I think other than that, we are ready to go. Let me just make sure the map is in a good spot here.
So I missed last week. What are the vibes of the party? Is everyone mad at each other? From last week.
Yeah, take your time. And,
What should I know?
There's been like 2
Who
sessions
am I mad
where
at?
we weren't.
You're with the stealth party. That's maybe the
are
first
with
thing
the
you should
stealth
know.
party. You
Okay.
missed what happened with the distraction party. Lysandra's very upset.
Okay, so we don't know that Timothy murdered the farmhand. You guys don't know that Raza murdered the doctor.
Yep.
But
There's just murder all around.
yeah, that's
But we
actually-
were- but
They're just
Rasa
two
was
fun best friends. I don't know what's wrong.
But Rasa was pretty upfront with his goal to kill
He
the
did say
doctor.
he was going to
Yeah.
kill the doctor. We don't know
It
that
was-
he's going to murder the entire family now.
Like Rasa actually compromised with only killing the doctor in a
Yes,
way.
Yeah.
that was
Slow
the
and
agreement we
not.
came to at the end because Lysandra's like, you can't kill an entire family.
Hmm
Even
No,
if
you
it
can't
was-
kill.
there.
You can't
Oh,
kill
okay.
innocence. That is what Lysandra was on. So now that we're there,
Yeah.
and we can filter
Blair
out
was
who is
also
guilty or not.
saying
We
these
just
people
did.
are just here to do their job and support their family, not to murder anyone inside.
Not
guns
that married
a-blazing.
couple. That married couple's suspicious.
I mean, but yeah. What else? Yeah,
That
I
doesn't
mean,
they were other people getting poisoned though.
like in Kiki, you could be. I don't want to speak for you, but it feels like you're more upset with just Timothy. I guess.
I think right now it's just Timothy because she doesn't know what
Yeah.
Ross is doing. She's very
Because
upset
like
with
the
Timothy.
doctor,
I literally
is it-
threw down his weapon and raised his hands in surrender, and Timothy killed him.
Ugh.
Yeah.
But he's a robot. What are you gonna do?
That's not an excuse. He's proven to have morals. He's
Yeah.
proven sentience.
So was Lysandra okay with getting rid of the doctor just because she
That was
knows
a
he was killing
compromise.
people?
Yes, he
Like-
was killing people. That is justice. She doesn't agree with it, but she will. She compromised on it.
We
Yeah, there was
had to
actually a
explain
whole
to
sort of scene of that night of like Quinn having to kind of like come to terms with that and going like, yeah, I think this, below
is
like
unfortunately the
bringing
right
him
choice.
in. Yeah,
I think we're like this close to, as a party, just developing a like handbook of like when is it appropriate to kill, when is it not appropriate to kill.
I think you're this
What
close
does
to the party to
justice
break
mean?
both the paladins' oaths at once.
Sweet. Two fun best friends and some philosopher majors and some. That's good stuff.
Blair had to explain what a PhD compared to a MD was.
Yeah, because why the fuck would you call yourself a doctor if you're not a doctor? Lysandra and Quinn don't get that. It's false advertising.
Also, I just don't think that the term PhD is.
No, because everybody is vocationally trained where they're from. You train for your career. You enter a sect and you stay in that sect and train in that.
Yeah,
Listen,
it
you
called me professor.
You don't need to defend it to me. I made the character with you.
I know you have like my 25-page backstory about the Night Demon.
Oh man, I have got to work on Lysandra and Quinn's story and also come up with opinions. Because I love that we have that new channel now
Yeah,
that Joe
diary
put
update.
up.
Oh, this is important for Ophelia. She made the tiny hut the night before for us all to sleep in. And she made it specifically so that Lysandra and Quinn had to sleep very close to each other.
That sounds like Ophelia. Yeah, that's me.
Yeah, thanks. I thought that
Did
was,
she leave wed with him?
And then they were whispering in the corner, so it definitely fueled.
Ooh.
No, actually they weren't, because they did telepathy, because I didn't trust that Webb wasn't listening.
Yep.
Yeah, you should not.
Yeah, that was a good choice.
Yeah.
Cool. Alrighty. Chugga. Do I have everybody?
One last check. Did I fix
Yeah.
this? Can you see?
No. Can you guys see?
Still darkness. No, I still
No.
see a black screen.
It's just a dark
Oh, well.
screen.
Yeah.
But I can hear you just now.
I'll take that.
We'll work with it. Cool. All right. I think we got these people. There's a lot that I need to have ready for tonight. I'm just gonna be honest with you guys. So.
Okay, I'm
it's,
concerned. It's fine.
You should. Hey, I'm not even gonna pull any punches there. You should be.
It's you three.
Um,
You three against the world right now. Both your paladins and your barbarian are not there.
Well, we're gonna have to kill any witnesses, that's for sure. I'm not going to jail.
I'm not going to.
You can
jail.
you can do the bail. You can bribe someone your way out.
Okay. All right. Man, I mean, part of me is very, very excited to ask. Part of me is very scared to ask. You guys ready to play some D&D?
Mm-hmm.
Let's
Hell
do
yeah.
it.
Let's do it. Where we left off. So, we come in on a scene where there is a body laying on the ground, blood spurned on the hospital curtains that are on the other side. Ophelia and Blair, you definitely heard the sound of gunfire. And I will say for Ophelia, you probably have eyes on what happened as you see Rasa standing over the body of one who had claimed himself to be the doctor. At that point, Blair, we're still in initiative here, so I'll just let you guys know there's going to be a specific turn thing of what's going on here. But at that point, Blair, you were out towards the greenhouse, looking at spotting from the entrance of the greenhouse to the other side, spotting this pink-stemmed plant. You had raced all the way there to inspect it, but I would say that gunshot probably stirs some significant alarm to you right now. So with that, I'm going to pull up the map, and we'll go right to where we left off with initiative, which is going to start with Blair, as Rasa just finished his turn. Here we go.
Ooh. Fun.
All right. Okay. So moving the pieces that I didn't need to have on the board at the moment. So that will be the other one's turn. So I'm just gonna kind of move them on and off. We kind of talked about that last week a little bit. So. All right. But coming from this end, Blair, you are here. Oh. There we go. That's better. So, Blair, you are over here by the plant. Like I said, the pink stem plant that you see that's kind of in this sort of planter. You also notice that there are some very like interesting sort of looking like we'll say for now like herbology type tools. Actually, I'm gonna bet that the stream can't hear Blair. I need to switch out. We had Sarah, and then we had the other Sarah. I think that should be good now. Cool.
There we go.
All right. So yeah, in this scene, I'm going to put Rasa where he's at. There would be some other stuff in this room, but to be honest with you, I was planning on adding more to it, and then I was like, I don't think Rasa is going to be spending a long time here. So, and then we had Ophelia. All right. Cool. So, Blair, it is your turn. You hear gunfire. You hear the sound of a body dropping. What do you do?
Fuck. And I see these pink plants, the roots.
Yes.
Well, fuck it. And I this thing on fire.
Okay, how do you light it on fire?
I have the two
right
claw
where we left
things.
off. Cool.
I have my 2 claws. Can I just do that thing where you can make a spark with it and try to set it on fire?
Sure. Give me a sleight of hand check DC 30.
Okay. Ha ha ha. Fair. Let me just check one thing in here if I have any other fire tools. You said there was like medicine and herbology tools. Is there like a Bunsen burner or anything on the table?
Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna point this out, Blair. You heard a gunshot and you don't have any eyes.
Yeah. All right.
Is that?
All right.
I mean, is that? I just want to make sure in character. I want to make sure that's very clear. You heard a gunshot. You heard a body drop. Are you still focusing on this plant?
No, I'd run and check to see first if like who's the closest to me, Ophelia or Rasa.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I think you see Ophelia has still kind of like made it to the entrance. It's actually kind of looking through the greenhouse at this point, but definitely heard that shot. Ophelia, I'm gonna say you have eyes on what happened. What is the look on Ophelia's face right now? You're muted.
She's surprised, but not that surprised since Raza said he wanted to kill the doctor. So she just looks like mildly surprised, like, okay.
So eyebrows raised.
Yeah, like she's
Okay.
not like horrified or like shocked, but she's
Cool.
just like inconvenienced and mildly surprised.
Yeah, so to be seeing that, because you said you wanted to kind of get an idea of who's the closest there, I'd say you kind of have to move about 15 feet to get at that point. We'll zoom in here so you guys can see what's going on. But there is a wall separating you at this point. Blair, is still your turn?
There's not much I can do in this action.
I will say something that you know that Sarah might not know is that the rest of your party are very far away.
Okay.
So Lysandra, Quinn, Jericho, and Timothy are a ways away.
Then can I just dash to get into the room so I can see what Ross is doing? Like what happened?
Sure. Yeah, absolutely. So you don't even need a dash. I'll say using the rest of your movement, you're able to come in through this side. You see, actually, just need a little space. I'll put a body here for now. You see a figure on the ground, bleeding, hole in the head. And you see Rasa kind of standing over, probably just lowering his gun.
Rasa? I thought we were gonna kidnap him or take him hostage. What the fuck?
I made it clear I was here to kill him.
Did you get some answers? What the fuck's going on? Or did you just seen him and shoot him point blank in the face? No questions asked.
We already know what's going on. Okay, so we took care of the problem. I move on.
What do you mean move on?
I'll give you this, Rasa. As you say, move on. Do you make any sort of without mechanically moving? Do you make any movement?
I mean, he would be looking for other threats immediately.
Yeah, I'd say there's no other threat in this room. But you are. Oh, I just realized Matt's not on here. I'm sorry, Matt. Yeah, I don't see. You don't see any other threat here, no. I was giving you kind of the option. You said move on, so I that's not necessarily what you were talking about.
Yeah, I mean, he would be making his way back outside.
Okay, cool. So yeah, so you see Rasa just turning to leave.
I don't have any more movement to get to the body, do I?
What would you like to do? Tell me what you want to do.
I would like to search the body for anything.
Okay. What's your intention here? What's the purpose here?
Paperwork, something like any type of correspondence, like what the hell, like any information about this whole thing that we've just discovered. Like there has to be more than this than killing people for their land with the giant robots with machinery, military grade here. There has to be something else.
Give me a perception check.
Perception moves this. That is a 19.
Okay. With a 19, you see. Let me put a little. On my emergency furniture. You see that there is a small, actually a rather large desk here in the corner that may contain some documents. There's also, yeah, I mean, there's nothing besides probably a bookshelf along the corner here. But that's about it. Of that would pertain to the interests you're discussing.
5, 10, 15, 20, 24. And yeah, she's gonna use feline agility so I can move more. And can I use my full action to search the desk first?
You don't even use your feline agility. I'll give you enough to sort of kind of go over to that desk to look. I will say, no, you know what? We'll I gave some things. So yeah. So go ahead and give me an investigation check. And I'm going to pause you there for now.
Yeah.
So, Timothy, you. That's your marks. Timothy, you are about there. I'd like you to give me a perception check.
Jericho or Timothy?
What did I say?
Timothy.
I'm sorry. Jericho. There's Timothy's turn. We'll handle it off screen for now. So Jericho, it's your turn.
You want a perception check?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. 14.
14. Cool. 14 is enough to hear a gunshot.
Inside the house?
I don't know if you necessarily... I can't remember last session if you had eyes on where Rasa went. Do you remember? Anybody remember?
I
don't think he did because he was focused on Lysandra getting schwacked by the freaking giant robot.
Yeah. I mean, I was trying to distract the robot from Lysandra. But I mean, I know the general direction.
Who got the idea that there was...
Timothy.
No. That's not what I'm saying. Who got the... it was Lysandra that got the note from the... about what was under the desk.
Oh, yeah. The guy told me before.
So, Jericho, you're with the rest of the party. I don't know why I thought you had already been making your way here. I made that up?
No, I think you made that up. Okay, cool. I am... I was just trying to distract the robot off of Lysandra.
I had picked him up on the Curie and then ridden away, so he was over by me.
Yeah.
I had just let him off the Curie.
Yes. So I'm probably still right next to Lysandra then.
Okay, cool. So never mind that perception check. I'll say we still kind of count that perception check, but 14 would not be enough for the distance of where you're at.
Okay.
Yeah, it is your turn here. gonna put some things on the board. But what would you like to do?
What is Lysandra doing in this moment? I'm sorry.
She is just on the clearing watching the farms. Keeping a
Yeah, you
distance
guys
from
are-
Timothy.
You guys are kind of in a standstill at the moment of like saying
Yeah.
like, okay, we're good. Thresher's, kind of somewhat.
We did our
Yeah,
part.
somewhat
We're just waiting for a
distracted.
signal or something from the other
Right.
group.
Yeah, that's what I'm just wanting to make sure there's nothing. I'm trying to do my due diligence to like.
I would
If I
tell
don't
you if
pick
there's
up on
something
the
I don't
gun-
have on the board here.
Yeah. Well, I'm just from my standpoint of like, if I don't hear the gunshots, there's nothing else marking. I'm just in this moment of waiting for the other party to do stuff. So
I think so.
I will continue to wait here with Lysandra. And I reckon I will hold an action.
Okay, what's your trigger?
I'll just hold an old Eldritch Blast. If I say something threatening coming our way, it has to be something more specific than that, correct?
Yeah,
let's say-
I mean, the only thing that's threatening in this area right now would be the Threshers.
Yeah, I mean, if I'm just saying Thresher comes our way threateningly, I'll
Cool.
Eldritch Blast it.
And
Just because
the
I don't have
Thresher
anything
is
else to
still
do.
there, so it's like it's about in this area right here.
Yeah, let's just say if
So-
it starts crossing the road.
Cool, you got it. All right. Cool. So Timothy would also be on the board here. I'm going to have to take him off as soon as I put him on. But I would also say, somebody want to roll a perception check for Timothy. I don't know if you can roll high enough.
I will. What's
Go for
his thingy?
So I'll say just in the future, Teds, if I ask you guys to roll for someone that you don't have a stat, then just roll the d20 and tell me. I'll handle the
Oh,
stat on my
it's a
end.
7.
Unless that's already set up for you. Cool. Yeah, the 7. No. Yeah. So Timothy, seeing the Thresher now probably going to be making his way over towards there, he's going to also hold an attack to hit the Thresher if it comes near him. But we'll say that is Timothy's turn. And for what it's worth, that's about where he would be on the board. Compared to the Thresher, that would be here. My hope is we won't have to worry about the craziness of this map for very long, but we'll see what happens. So, with that, we're going back up to Ophelia. Rachel, if you're talking, can't hear you.
No, I haven't talked yet.
Okay. You're up.
Okay. I assume as soon as I walk in, do I see the pink leaves? I see the downed man with Raza, and then if I turn to my right, I can see the plants we were looking for.
Okay. I'm going to give you... The trouble is the two characters that we have here are two PCs that were also not here for the session. So I'm going to give just a little bit more of a hint here as a possibility. Give me a... I'll say a religion or investigation check. DC 12. I'd also allow survival, honestly.
I'm going to do investigation because that's higher for me. 15.
15, cool. Guns are loud.
Which
And
means
you
I
know
can
that
see
this is a
plants?
highly populated area
Oh, okay.
of enemies that will possibly be coming at any moment.
In case it
Um,
matters, Joe, I've got Pass Without a Trace on.
Okay. Don't think that
Because
would count
okay,
for a
here's what
gunshot.
I tell you what I would like to do, and I guess you can tell me how fast that would be, and if it just wouldn't make sense. But if I saw any of the pink stem plants, I really just wanted to stick my hand in my coat and yank some plants out of whatever, shove them in my bag and
Cool.
go. Like I just wanted to like grab them in passing if they were
I hear
there,
what you're saying.
But
Yeah, for sure. So they're on the other. Definitely, you could do that on this turn. They're on the other side of the greenhouse. You certainly could though. So
Okay.
they're here. Sorry, I have a thing somewhere here.
Okay. So the gunshot will go off. I'll see because I have that line of sight into what happened. I'll just look at Raza as he starts to walk the door and say, "That was anticlimactic," and run, yank some plants, and then run as much as I can back towards the exit.
Okay, cool.
Entrance / exit.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
And I assume everybody else is more than 120 feet away.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'll say with action dash, you'll be able to get back to the position of where you're at.
Okay.
You could also get into that same room if you wanted to with that same movement, if you wanted to make sure you were closer to the others.
Oh, like with Rasa and Blair? Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Yeah, I'll be closest to them then.
Okay.
I won't necessarily run out of the greenhouse without them. And then I'll look at Blair and say, "Did you get what you need? Can we go?"
1 minute.
Okay,
And-
hurry.
That check you asked for me, I rolled a 12, but I used tactical shift, and I already rolled a 10 plus investigation, which turns it into a 28.
Okay, the 12 was the number on the die you rolled. Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. 28. You see there are like kind of like flipping through, like moving like crazy, trying to kind of find something. Blair, as you pull on a drawer, you find a couple things. One, you find a large sort of red button that seems to be tethered to something that is running into the wall. And a very large file cabinet to your right, that as you open it up, you do see names of patients.
Okay. I just grab the patient's names. Like, I don't have enough time to, like, actually read it. Just grab all of them. Shove them into my bag. And this big red button is connected to the wall. Does it look like a, "Hey, I need help" security button?
You don't know. How would you know?
You're putting this big red button in front of me. And I feel like Dee Dee from Dexter's Laboratory right now. I really want to push it.
No one say anything.
One sec. Yep, Blair pushes the button.
Okay, cool. Awesome. As you push the button, I think, Blair, with a 28, you get this sort of like sense that there is some sort of electrical signal that seemed to kind of come from that, but you're not entirely sure what that is. Yeah, cool. But with that, Blair, you can kind of bundle those files and just try to, kind of carry them and run.
Okay. Just shove them into my tool, like squat them up into like a big paper ball on my side.
Okay, they're like multiple files, so you probably just have them under your arm.
Yeah.
Cool, awesome. And then Rasa, to just help with your question here. One, and I did kind of look it up just to see like general sort of internet things on here. The sound is coming from the object; it's not coming from you. And I would say that a gunshot really passes the concept of what Pass Without a Trace is for. So I appreciate the hustle for sure. But yeah, that's definitely making a sound. Cool. All right. So yeah, Ophelia, that is anything else on your turn? Ophelia?
Yeah, you're muted, Rachel.
I pushed the wrong button, sorry. Yeah, I'll just look around for Raza and just see if he's leaving or what, because I don't have any other way to message the other members of the party or anything.
Okay. You got it. All right. Cool. All right. Gotta roll once again for these gosh darn threshers. This is their turn. Unbelievable. And that one, incredible. Wow. All right. So at that point, say Jericho, get ready to fire. Go ahead and roll your rolls, as we'll do some tactical things. And the pressure's definitely coming forward. And you can tell me what you got before I handle Timothy's thing.
Yeah, both of them are really low. So I rolled a 9 and a 12.
Okay, cool. Both miss. Timothy goes to attack as the Thresher kind of runs up to him. That is...
Can you point out where Timothy is again in just the map?
He's right there.
I'm interested
right
to see
next
how,
to the big Thresher.
I'm interested. Okay, I'm just interested to see how far away he is comparatively to like us.
You'd be about here, where you were.
Uh-huh.
So that's Timothy. That's the Thresher.
Okay. Cool.
Okay. All right. Timothy's going to attack. Oh yeah. Okay. Cool. That is a 10. 15. This Thresher's already taken some damage, so that's good. 15. 2, 7. 32. All right, cool. Thresher's going to come up as Timothy attacks it. It in turns goes to attack Timothy. So it goes and swings for one attack. Timothy's AC is, oh god, just hits on a 19. Timothy takes 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Takes 20 points of damage. I'm just going to assume that Timothy was raging. So that will be halved to 10 there. And that is it. That is Thresher's turn. I can't believe I'm still rolling a nat 1 on there. Cool. All right. So I think we're out of the suspense part and back into the real nitty gritty. As we come back to Lysandra and Quinn. So we have Jericho right here. Quinn is on a horse. Is on a Kieran, but I can't. I have a hard enough time making one Kieran.
Hold on. Quick question. It was Timothy's turn. Then am I next in the initiative order?
No, I So I skipped Timothy's turn to when it would
Oh.
apply.
Sorry. Okay. I was remembering from last week. Sorry for slowing you down.
All good. Lysandra and Quinn.
Thank God. Okay. I didn't think Timothy would just stand there and get attacked. I don't want to drop concentration on that. How far is the thresher from me?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65. 65, right about.
I will move forward 5 feet.
Okay.
And cast command on the thresher.
Okay.
I think I can do that. Hold on. Let me
Yeah,
read
you
again.
do. I wish Ophelia was.
Creature you can see within range, yeah. And I will command it to flee.
Okay.
It's a Wisdom 15 save.
Okay. Cool. Just check and just make sure there's nothing specific with command. It's technically a creature. That's the only thing. Sweet.
Yeah, they changed it from 5e. 2024, it's just a creature.
Cool. That is a 5 on the die. So yeah, Lysandra, if you want to, which will fail. So Lysandra, if you want to tell me what this looks like here.
I think she just rides forward, and Timothy hears her voice shout across the battlefield, magically amplified, just flee. And whatever goes for eyes on the thresher glow that same silver color as her eyes as the command takes hold.
Beautiful. Awesome. Yeah, you see the center eye kind of like light up, having that silver sort of craziness to it. And with that, I believe on its turn, correct?
On its turn, yes.
Great. On its turn, it will be choosing to leave.
And I'm gonna have Quinn ride forward 35 feet.
Okay.
What's the movement speed for these Kirans? Let me check that. Well, he's gonna go forward 35 feet regardless.
Okay.
And cast Sanctuary on Timothy.
Okay.
And just say, get out of there. So he can cast Sanctuary, and he is 60 feet, so he moved forward 35. He's going to move 25 feet back towards Lysandra now that the spell's cast.
Okay. Gotcha.
And that is our turn.
Very nice. Okay. D&D Beyond kicked me out. What couldn't be a worse time. No, don't have time. That's all right. We'll figure it out later. Cool. So it is now the worker's turn, which would also include the people that are close. We'll say men with guns. That would be the sort of easy way to put that. So these two away as they're out of the scene for the moment. Let's see here. Okay, cool. Hearing the sound of gunshots we see. Figures exit. Actually, none of you guys see this, but you will. Exit the adjacent building, guns drawn, faced towards the doctor's office. And that is it. So now we got.
Roadkill was out there in the road.
Oh, sweet. Okay, cool.
Yep.
Put roadkill back in. Okay. Roadkill being out in the road, they'd probably fire on sight with roadkill. Where is roadkill? You know, I'm supposed to somebody. Oh wait, for clarification, because I think I got confused on who's who. Is roadkill the ground one?
Yes, Roadkill's
Okay,
the
great.
ground. We have not named the flying one yet.
Gotcha. Okay, cool. So good. I do have the. I did find the mini for that. Cool. All right. So that is. Oh baby. 2. Okay, that is. What is the AC of roadkill? If you said anything, Ryan, you're muted.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm just looking it up. It is 16.
16. Okay, that is 1 hit. 2 hit. Sorry, 3 hits. 4 hits. 5 hits, actually. The last one. 2. Yeah. And that's it. So 5 total hits on roadkill.
In a shocking turn of events, roadkill is not God's favorite, Raza. Sorry.
8, 7, 15.
Roadkill's gonna dip because of this.
That is 43 points of damage.
Okay, Roadkill's down. Well, yeah,
Oh no.
But that
Is he
may
just-
have been useful for this moment on giving a clear sense that there is something out there. As all of you kind of like turn with a start as you hear what sounds like just an array of gunshots. There were 8 shots total. And I will say for... let's just handle this now. Lysandra, Quinn, and Jericho, go ahead and give me perception checks. So the DC in this is pretty low. That's a lot of gunshots. We'll say 12.
So not a 7 and a 6.
You are right next to this fire that is now picking up. So yeah, there's a good chance you're not hearing that.
I succeeded. I got a 14.
Okay, cool. Jericho, you hear this like kind of sound of like sort of like popping fireworks in the distance, and for a moment you hear this kind of weird sort of like echo in your head, as if there's a possibility that it is something that is happening inside your head, and then you kind of come to, and you continue to hear like the last 3 shots. It is clear that there is gunfire happening up ahead.
Okay.
All right. That was the workers. Now I got to handle some rare stuff. Actually, I'll roll investigation. Nope. Is major image concentration? Probably not.
I don't think it is. I don't
Yeah, I don't think it is either.
Let me see. It is.
It is concentration? Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I'm almost positive. Yeah, concentration up to 10 minutes.
Got it. Okay, so we're going to roll for these 3 fires here to see if they get any bigger and how big they get. Okay. Not a good start. That's a 1. Let me see how many levels. 2. So the big one gets bigger.
Whoa.
That will definitely touch the Thresher and Timothy, I believe. Second one also gets bigger. Oh, I didn't roll for how much? Just 1. Okay.
Ooh.
Okay. So I will need a dexterity saving throw from Quinn and Lysandra.
From our Kirins? Or from us? Because we're riding the Kirins.
Yeah, probably from the Curians, yeah.
That's better. That's a 18 and a 16.
Awesome. Okay, cool. You guys are able to dodge up, kind of like maneuvering your position out of the way to take half of the damage for that, which is half of 1. So 1 point of fire damage. And the last one, the last fire, which actually you guys can even see on the camera. It's right over here. Last fire does not get bigger. Okay, cool. That is back to Rasa. I think Rasa, along with the gunfire that everyone else is hearing, you're also kind of, I would say you have some sort of connection for sure with Roadkill as you feel it draw its possible final breath.
Okay. With my tremor sense, I can sense medium creatures 60 feet, large creatures 120 feet. So I'm probably in touch with those guys. Anything else that I'm sensing before I step outside?
I'll give you a chance on this. Go ahead and give me a perception check. The DC on this is 20.
Just a 10, so nope.
Okay, you got it. Yeah, you definitely are able to feel the kind of the footfalls. You can kind of feel one of them is kind of moving back and forth on their feet, trying to. You actually probably feel them starting to kind of like run up to Roadkill to figure out what the hell that thing is. But yeah, it's your turn.
Okay. Is there another exit besides the door that's out front?
From this office, no, it is not
No,
fire
okay.
regulation.
Okay.
I mean, no clear exit.
I mean, we have a glass. The greenhouse is all glass, right?
Greenhouse is all glass, yeah. So you could definitely smash through any of those walls that are there.
Okay. I think I would head that way to where I can see the guys.
Okay.
And then
Just for clarification, because I think you'll see them because of your tremor sense. I think just kind of a rule of thought as thinking about like greenhouse glass, it's probably blurry, so there would be like some sort of so they can tell something is moving, but they can't like get an exact sort of guide on where you are, and vice versa. For anyone who's using eyesight back there.
yeah, so What I'm aiming for is I will drop Pass Without a Trace, but cast Spike Growth
Okay.
around them,
Cool.
and then I will continue on through the greenhouse glass window, basically just busting through, heading south on the map.
So 30 is going to get you there. Actually, sorry, you can do it. There's a center area here. So, here. Yeah. So 30's there. Is that your
Okay.
full movement? I don't know.
Yeah, 30. That's my full movement. So then that kind of gets me to the door / I can look out, cast that
Yeah.
Spike Growth on them.
Yep. With that
Yep.
tremor, I'll say with that tremor sense, if it's with sight in regards to this, you have enough sight and the tremor sense that I would allow that spell to go off.
Okay.
Cool. What is the?
Um,
Yeah. Give me some stuff.
Yes, I would like center it on the group, wherever they are.
What's the not range
Uh,
size?
20-foot diameter.
Thank you. What? Say that one more time.
20-foot diameter. 20-foot radius. Sorry. It's 40-foot.
20-foot radius. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Yes.
Big difference here. Um.
That's cool.
Nice. So 20 would be 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Am I crazy? Yeah. 20-foot radius. Okay. There we go. Get the picture. So yeah, so there you go. There's that 40 feet in that square there. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I'll handle the some of the area there. So it's got a little bit of There we go. Cool. Yeah, so go ahead and Rasa, go ahead and just describe to me what that looks like as Rasa casts that.
Yeah, it's just these long, like 4-inch long thorns, just kind of shooting up from the ground, very dense, wrapping around their boots, and kind of spreading out as it grows from the center point out into this large brush of thorns.
Nice. Cool. And actually, the spacings are right. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's about right. That's still right. Now, one thing I will mention, I want to make sure this is pretty clear on this. In the area where they're at, you can see where the entrance is here. Let me just make sure. I'm thinking that's wrong. I'm sorry. It is absolutely going to cover that area. You can't map.
Yeah, it's 40 feet across, 20 feet from the point of origin out.
Yeah, so this is 10, 15, 20, 25.
Yeah, I'd love to grab that entrance for anybody else that comes out.
I would say you want to add probably towards the entranceway, right?
Yep.
Okay, cool. You got it. Gosh, that's going to cover that entire road there.
That's pretty
Nice.
sick.
Cool. All right. Sweet. Does it do anything on the turn's act, or is it just on their turn?
No, just if they move.
If they move, yeah.
I think on their turn. I'm just gonna double check.
Blair, you're on deck.
Yep.
Okay, it looks like it's just when they move. Okay, so then I will just shout out like they're out front. We need to go south through the greenhouse, and then I will take cover behind the planter at the end of my turn.
Okay, you got it. Cool.
Bonus action hide since I haven't used it, I guess.
Sure. Do you have? Oh yeah. Does Ranger get bonus action hide now?
I could be
Yes.
wrong. I could be wrong. Maybe I don't.
Yeah, that's
Not unless you have
rogue.
something
That might be a
like
20.
an item.
I might have just
No.
made that up. So if
Y'all
that's the case-
just let him have this bonus action hide. Come on, it's just a game.
Dude literally
It's
just
fine.
shut off the entrance of this. Absolutely not. I'm not giving Ryan a sliver of help.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll just take cover behind the planters for right
Okay.
now.
Cool. Blair, it is your turn.
Yeah, hearing all the gunfire and her experience with getting shot every day, she's gonna look at Ophelia and says, "I got what I need. If you need help, just holler and I'll move you faster. But oh, and you may want to set that greenhouse on fire. See ya." And I am going to use full dash and feline movement. With that, I should get 160 feet away from everybody.
You gotta tell me a direction.
Through the greenhouse, all the way to the other side.
Okay. You're running through a glass wall.
She's done it before. Just run.
Okay.
The Kool-Aid Man?
All right. Cool.
I'd rather get the glass than the bullet.
So here's so fun thing on the idea of like a greenhouse wall, probably relatively pretty strong glass, but feline agility definitely would add to the concept of the power that would go into this wall. So here's what I'm going to say on that. For this, I will say it is an athletics check to make sure that you're able to bust through the wall. The DC is 10, and you have advantage because of this feline agility that you're using. And just to clarify for feline agility, you're not able to use it again until you don't move on your straight. That's right. Cool. I remember it.
So I have 40, it goes to 80, and with me dashing, it goes to 160.
Okay. Just to make absolutely sure.
Like Speedy Gonzales, I just fly through this whole thing.
You move in your turn, you can double your speed until later. So your speed is 40.
Yes.
So what we're doubling is okay, yeah, no, you could just say feline agility first and then dash, yeah, because then that's
Yeah.
Cool. 160.
Oh. I'm going to use the inspiration from last week because I rolled a 1 and a 6. Oh, wait, athletics? Wait, let me make sure. Nope, I make it with athletics with a 6. That becomes an 11.
Okay, cool. With an 11, you power right on through, breaking through there. Let me do this. Okay. You take 4 points of piercing damage as you bust through a wall. But that is so that's 80 feet right there. So we'll count the 80 feet from there as I move you down. At the planner. Okay.
And I will bust through the other window to get to the next thing.
But you don't have to bust through both windows. There's a door.
Okay.
That's how you got in here.
Okay. I thought there was another door. I wasn't here when we got in.
You were wait, no. You were here. You went from the greenhouse into the doctor's room.
Okay. I misunderstood as Sarah.
All good. So that
That's-
is 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Let me see which of the thingy. 50, 55, 60. Okay, I'm going to put a little marker there for that for me to remember. That's what I want. That's what I want.
And
Yes. Anything else?
I believe. Yeah. Well, no, that ends my turn.
Okay. You got it.
Just as I'm running away, Ophelia, you're on your own. You may want to set that on fire. See ya.
All right. Just books it out, leaving Ophelia to her lonesome. Cool. It is Timothy and Jericho's turn. Jericho, I'll allow you to move first. And the idea that you are an actual person that is really here.
That's nice. I have no inkling that Lysandra or Quinn heard the gunshots because they are very much engaged with Timothy. I'm going to make that assumption.
Yeah, you could just let them know.
Yeah. I'm going to let them know, but I'm going to let them know in a different way. I was reading this show. This requires nothing in terms of action economy, so this feels like it's a free action. I'm going to connect with Lysandra through my awakened mind.
Cool. You got it.
And just in Lysandra's mind, because it's noisy, and also I want to maintain connection just in case we get separated. Lysandra, did you hear those gunshots off in the distance?
No. I hear the fire.
Right, it's quite loud. They are, and I would just sort of speak to the general direction where those gunshots seem like they took place from. I believe something has gone down in the house. I imagine Rasa, Ophelia, and them might need our help.
Okay, we could try to get there. It's gonna take a while. We're faster on Kirin.
Yes. What will we do about Mr. Timothy? Do we leave him here, or?
I don't care.
Oh, I need to roll dex saves for Timothy.
He
Oh, that's bad.
is defended against the Thresher, which will flee on his next turn. He can follow us if he wants. I can't carry him. Neither can Quinn.
Fair. Okay. At that, oh my god, is this a full action to do uppies to Lysandra to get on the Kirin? Is that
I'll give it to you as a bonus
is that
action.
an action?
I'll give you a bonus. I think I gave Lysandra the bonus
Actually, I
action
think
to
there's
reach down.
there's a stat. It's like half of your movement to mount a creature.
That is true. Yeah, it's half your movement to mount.
I don't like that.
Yes.
I mean, I'll use my half movement to get on the Kirin with Lysandra for sure.
Cool.
If Lysandra will allow me on the Kirin, allow me
Absolutely.
on Barb. Okay. And then I will just sit up there with her, and I guess that is my... I mean, that's really the only action I have right now.
I don't know if it's clear to see how Jericho's on this thing, but it's pretty ridiculous looking.
I just imagine it as precariously. Fuck. I think this thing takes. Hold on. Cast. Nope, that takes 10 minutes to cast. Never mind on that. I was just getting one more idea out there. Okay. I will just be on this Kieran and then wait for the next round of movement. Yeah, I don't have anything else to do right now.
You got it. Timothy's going to use his movement to. He heard the gunshot, so he's going to start to move in that direction. Waiting for an opportunity attack that I believe would not come.
It can
I'm
still
gonna say it-
opportunity attack. It just has to beat a wisdom save to hit him. And it doesn't flee until its turn.
Yeah, interesting. Okay, cool. Well, oh yeah. What's the DC for the wisdom save?
14 is Quinn's DC.
Unfucking believable. I rolled another. I rolled a nat 20 for the thresher of whether or not the thresher took damage, and then rolled another nat 20 on that same die. So that die's done.
Well, it definitely hits Timothy then.
Yeah. Thankfully, that was the wisdom save. So here's to see if it hits.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Weird. 14 does not hit Timothy.
Nice.
All right, dice. Weirdo. Cool. So Timothy is booking it. His full movement, which I believe is 80 feet from where he's at, which would be... where are you at, Timothy? All right, Timothy would be here. Actually, no, sorry. That fire got bigger than him. So he would be here, and then we got... So... 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. Oh, hey. Guess we'll do a square for him. He is... All right. And that is Timothy's turn as he is booking it towards the danger. All right. It is now back up to Ophelia's turn.
Okay, what did you yell at me again? been
Blair said, maybe you want to burn it down and then book it.
Which is everything in that turn was insane. What did Raza say to me though? He said he yelled something before he went and hid.
I think they're out front, I believe.
Yeah, and
And then what?
go south, basically. To go south through the...
Neither Ophelia nor Rachel knows cardinal directions. South being
South is south. The cardinal direction is towards me.
we're
Ophelia, come towards me.
I would have pointed you in the direction, you know what I mean? But it's on the screen.
The tobacco-shaped hole in the glass.
That way.
Sorry, you did say Ophelia also doesn't know cardinal direction, so I apologize. I didn't mean to metagame that. If Ophelia does not know where south is, that's a whole
I would
other
say
thing.
I don't know where south is. What do you landmarks? And then you can point.
Follow Blair.
This is
Okay.
happening in the midst of...
I'm gonna start running towards where Blair left, and I will use, if I can get there, the conveniently shaped Blair hole through the glass to climb out of. As I do, so my goal would be to try and meet with the rest of the party and avoid those guys.
Yeah. Just a clarification, Ophelia. Blair
Yeah.
went 160 feet. That's
That's why I said
significantly less.
as far as I can get and eventually get through the hole that she already made in the glass, but I don't know how many feet that is.
If it's just 30
I
feet, you're
only
not even
have-
going to get there.
Okay,
Just
yeah,
for
I only have
clarification.
30 feet, so
60 might get you there.
yeah, I was gonna say I could use my action to dash, right?
Yeah, you want.
Um,
Oh, God. Oh, God.
What?
You said you're dashing. Okay. That's 45, actually. You can go out that same hole.
But if I dash, yeah, I do need to get out of there because I do want to I guess for my next turn, I would ask this: for how far does prestidigitation get? Because what Ophelia would like to do is go into damsel in distress mode. So I would love. Can I use prestidigitation to make myself look smoke damaged and like maybe I got injured, like an illusion of like cuts or blood and like smoke and start bawling? And so then if anybody does find me, I've just been a victim of terrorism.
Can I use prestidigitation to look like I'm dying?
Yeah. Because it can do cleaner soil, it can do like marks, it can do like weird stuff. But I mean,
Yeah,
it
give
doesn't
me-
say specifically.
Give me some theater of the mind here. Tell me exactly what Ophelia is trying to do.
She wants to look like she has some blood coming down her scalp, like this. Just like straight up movie theater like movie magic. So like when you see an injured person in a natural disaster on a TV show, like some blood coming from the scalp, some like soot and dirt that's like down here, some like bloody hands, and just tear tracks through the blood and dirt. But those are real because she can cry on command.
I will I will allow for either an Arcana or Deception check with advantage.
Obviously I'm gonna do Deception with advantage.
Oh, sorry. Hold on. Time out real quick. So if you're dashing, that's an action. Which means you can't press it.
So that's why I said I was like, I think this is a question for next turn that I'd have to roll for it. Like
Gotcha.
when
Okay.
I get out of the greenhouse.
Got it.
I'll
Cool.
want to do it.
So you do have enough movement. So that is, God, you're right.
Are there bushes? If I
should
get
move me.
out of the greenhouse, are there bushes to hide in, like right outside, so I can transform if my roll works next time?
No.
Because I don't want to
not
just
really.
Okay,
You are
then
on
I'm
the
just
side
gonna
of it.
stay in
You
the
are on the side of a
for now.
greenhouse. Like, so you could, like, vantage point, looking from where you're at. You don't have eyes on them. You'd have two panes of greenhouse glass to sort of look through. So there's a possibility that they saw someone running through, but they probably wouldn't really have eyes on where you are right now unless they moved.
So you're telling me it's safer to leave the greenhouse or stay in?
I'm
the
not
greenhouse?
telling you what's safer or not. I'm telling you I'm
Okay.
not claiming that at all. I'm telling you that where you are right now, out of the greenhouse, there are no eyes on you right now.
Okay, there aren't. Okay, so yeah, I'll just use the remaining movement to get out of the greenhouse and then off to this side, like to the northeast. Never eat shredded.
Do you want to
wheat.
get
So
behind
to
the greenhouse?
east? Yeah,
Okay.
if I have the movement.
You got it. So that's 50. Oh, wait, yeah. Okay, so that's 50. You had 60 total?
Yeah.
55, 60. 60 is going to get you there.
Okay, and then
so
I'm
you're
just
along
gonna
that side.
try and look small.
Okay. Cool.
Okay, and I think that's it for me because my bonus actions. Yeah, that's it.
The threshers are coming up. Do I even roll? I don't know. 6 rolls in a row. No, because they're there. It's if they're being notified. They're around. Yeah. Okay. Sorry. This is all talk to Joe. You guys aren't here for this conversation. Sorry. Okay. Very cool. That's what we got over there. We got Ross on there. Set on that. Cool. All right. Gotta beat a 10. That's a 12. And that's a 1. Thresher was here, nowhere near where Timothy is, actually, even though it's on the board. I know that's confusing. I'll explain why I left this that confusing here in a little bit. So it's one from which direction? 1, 2, 3. Why did I roll a d20? 2. Okay. From the left-hand side, Lysandra, you are just able to sort of see it kind of coming from the distance now, but that large kind of column of fire from the farm area that is just continuing to kind of catch fire. There is another Thresher here. I'm going to give the roll to you. Go ahead and roll me a d20. You want 11 or higher.
8.
Okay. Sorry. Camera. Another Thresher appears closer towards the road that has run in to this moment. All right.
I didn't think they could move very fast. Can they get there?
They can move 40 feet. They just can't dash.
Okay.
Yeah. And that's its full movement there. Timothy's not there. So it's just... It is, it is surveying. So the roll was to see whether or not it's one that has one of the guns on the arm. So this one does. So it is now surveying. You get the idea that as soon as it sees something kind of crossing its path, it's going to try and fire.
I'm going to say to Jericho, it might be risky to go after them now. We're going to get shot.
Yep. On the Thresher's turn, however, it just runs away. Flee. Specific things on Flee?
Flee. Let me open it. Flee. The target spends its turn moving away from you by its fastest available means.
And then does it repeat the saving throw, or is that it?
It's just, that's it. That's one turn.
Cool. Got it. So it is off the reservation, just outside where it would be here. I'm going to make a little mark for that one too. I think I can take these guys off now. Okay. That is the Thresher's turn. It is now Lysandra and Quinn's turn.
Jericho, we're going to get shot if we go down there.
I mean, do you want to just leave? We can't just leave them. It's not safe here either.
We're no good to them dead. If we can't even make it there, we just cause more problems. You can go invisible. You can probably make it there.
Yeah, but I'd be by myself. I don't think.
Quinn and I can do is try to draw the threshers away. Let everyone else deal with the gunmen. You can either come with us or stay here.
God. Way to put a decision on me.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a good one.
You could also have Quinn just trying to do that.
Well, anybody who goes past this guy is going to get shot.
Right, but that also means that is. I want to clarify this. This is a tricky choice. If Quinn gets shot, that means you don't.
Yeah, no. What I'm saying is Jericho can turn invisible and he can haul ass down there. And Quinn and I can make a lot of noise and try to draw both the threshers away.
Cool.
Try to make them follow us away.
Hold on 1 second. I mean, it's not my turn right now, but if you allow it, Joe, I don't know. I can actually turn both myself and Lysandra invisible. If I turn Lysandra invisible, does that
Not
also
the Kieran,
turn...
though.
Not the Kieran? Right. Is it not one of those connections where, like, the same
No,
spells that affect you would
separate.
affect it?
Oh.
It's a creature.
'Cause I think paladins... I think that... I'm just reflecting on my time with Barb. I'm thinking if you cast invisibility on Titian, it would affect Barb, too.
It shouldn't. It's its own creature. Wow.
So spirit is for.
I might be wrong, but it's worth checking.
No, I see nothing like that.
No, I think there is a like a ranger thing that has that.
Okay. Okay. All right. I'm still going to offer. I mean, I can turn us both invisible and we can go together, I guess, if you want to do that, or...
No, we'll draw the threshers away.
Okay. All right. So I guess before Lysandra gets off, I'll just get off her Kieran then. And let Lysandra finish her turn.
Okay.
I'm still going to maintain the mental link with my Lysandra.
Sure.
And that is good for up to 4 miles.
Got it. Lysandra, what would you like to do, assuming that Jericho is getting off your steed?
I want to turn to Quinn and say, we've got to split and draw both these threshers away. I'll go west, you go east.
Just nods to you, kind of kicks his Kieran in and takes off.
So I'm sending him east to try and draw the attention of the thresher that ran away, because I know at the end of its turn, the command is done.
Right.
So he's going to try to draw that guy away, and our Kierans have 60 feet, so that we can move up to 120 feet in a turn.
Okay. I'm gonna say, for the sake of because we have two figures that are now off the map here. Quinn is engaged with the thresher on the right side on their turn that the command stops. If that makes sense.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
He's just trying to draw it away.
Yep,
So
and it is,
he's gonna stay a good distance away, make a lot of noise, and try to get it to follow him.
So we'll say like Quinn is trying to maintain, I don't know,
I've lost
40
you.
feet. You guys hear me?
Yes.
Check. So Quinn is trying to maintain
I can
like
hear you
probably
now.
like okay. Quinn is trying to maintain like 40 feet from the creature. Would you say?
60 ideally.
Okay.
I'm super
Yeah,
delayed.
cool.
1 second. Is that better?
Maybe.
I can hear you. I don't know if I'm delayed or not.
Put your hands up. Oh, yeah, you're delayed.
Okay.
If you want to just say what
Lysandra's
Lysandra's
going
doing.
to try
yeah.
to. Well, Lysandra's going to try to draw the other one away, saying at least 60 feet away as well, but she specifically told him to go west because she knows the one with the Gatling gun is to the east, or vice versa. She's going for the one with the Gatling gun. She's going to try to stay farther away, ideally 100 feet away, but make as much noise as possible.
To get its attention, you have to get into its field of view, which means you'd have to come in around from the other side.
Yeah.
What is Lysandra's AC?
Mm, 21 right now.
With a with a 26 that hits. Oh wait, sorry, this is the gun. Uh, 18 points of piercing damage.
Ouch. Then for my action, because that was my Kieran's action, to dash.
Yeah.
For my action, I'm going to cure wounds myself because I'm fucked up.
Okay, cool. Nice. All right, we'll assume that ends Lysandra's turn. Rasa, let's have you roll this for fun. Give me... go ahead and roll me 4 d20s and let me know... let me know how many are over 11.
The highest was an 11. Everything else was below.
So just only 111?
111, yep.
Okay, cool. Go ahead and roll that spike growth damage.
7 damage.
Cool. Nice. So all of these gunmen take 7 damage except for one. As one waits long enough to hear the rest of them go ow, 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 as their feet are kind of like torn up by this. Beautiful. There is no one they see except for me. Yes, sir. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. Yep. That's just in range too. Blair, you're gonna get shot at.
Yeah.
One definitely misses. The other one is a 22 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Guess what, Blair? You got shot. 7 points
God
of piercing
damn it.
damage.
How much?
Yeah, for abandoning me.
Oh, sorry, that was the wrong die. Hold on, let me try again. Hey, just kidding. 12 points of piercing damage. Rolled a
Ouch.
full 10 on the d10. The other ones are out of range, and also they also moved and are taking damage on this. So I'm going to say on their turn they're dealing with that craziness and trying to figure that out. So yeah, so it's just that. We'll roll to see if there's any other workers that come out. The 17. No, yeah, 17 on the die. No. There's definitely some faces and windows, but that's it. Oh, actually, no, there would be. They did have eyes on where Rasa was. So there's going to be shots with disadvantage, and then Rasa, you're gonna get you're gonna get a certain amount of cover here. Let me give me a second. Yeah, 3/4 cover. I think that makes sense. Yeah, as you are kind of like, even sort of crouching behind the sorry, camera can't see. Like the sort of large sort of planter that you're in and the glass walls. So what's your AC?
15 normally.
Ooh, okay. So still possible. One shot. Definite miss. Or sorry, 2 shots, definite miss. Other guy. Oh, these are all with disadvantage. So. Ooh, okay. 16. So your AC is 20, right? Yep. So you do get hit once so far. I rolled an 18 and a 16. And the last one's going to shoot. And miss. So only 1 shot towards you. And it is, sorry, there are 6 shots in your direction. So we see that glass wall just kind of like just shatter completely. But only one of them managed to nick you. That is 6 points of damage. Piercing damage. Okay. All right. It will be Ross's turn here in a moment. But I'm going to check in on these fires. All right. Here we go. Yep, one definitely gets bigger. Might not even matter at this point, but yeah, it's 3 bigger. There's a massive amount of flames that is spreading, and at this point having a serious concern on eating up a massive area of crops. And then the other one, nope, other one's fine. All right, I think that's it as far as that goes. It is now Ross's turn.
Okay, if this is a bonus action, which I'm hoping it is, I'd like to reach into my bag, grab one of those sticks of dynamite, and throw it into the center of the guys. and then take off running.
Okay. It is an action.
It is an action.
It is an action, yeah.
Okay, I'll do that anyways, and then move my 30 feet as I'll strike up and then throw it into the center of the group as I can. And they can either run or they can stay there. I don't care.
So here, so it is an action. However, the burst radius expands the amount of sticks that you use, as well as the damage itself.
Correct.
So how many sticks do you want to use?
Yeah, let me do some reading up here.
Sure.
It's fine. I think I'm gonna do 2 sticks. I think that's the kind of the radius that I need. I can spook them and they can run. That's totally fine. They can run through the spike growth. So then I'll do that, and then I'll move south 30 feet as I will throw that through the now busted window at the guys.
Okay. Cool. I will say, just for above board, so that I can kind of gauge how much of the initiative we need to be focusing on here. What is Ross's intention at this point?
With how many people are getting, I am trying to flee, and so like if fleeing is safest, going like map east with Ophelia, like out of that way, and then circumventing back to the group. I see the trouble that we're in. I'm trying to get out.
You got it. Cool. All right, sick. Sweet. So you throw that. I apologize. I can't sign into my D&D Beyond right now. So I assume that the legacy thing is not different from the new one. DC 12 dex save, 3d6 bludgeoning damage, which would improve by 1 for 2 sticks.
Yep.
So it'd be 46.
10 foot, and
10
I believe
foot.
10 foot radius.
Cool. Creature within 10 feet at that point. Yeah. So that you go on this thing? Yes, if you were here. Yeah, that would hit everything. Cool. Cool. So they the glass sort of shatters down, giving a clear sort of perspective. Ross, as you kind of like bend down behind this large planter, tie these 2 sticks together. I mean, your mini has a cigar in it. Do you have that cigar?
Yeah, I was gonna say he puts it up there. I mean, you can't have a cowboy shootout movie without lighting your dynamite onto his cigar.
What is the cool cowboy thing Ross says as he does this?
The cool cowboy thing is maybe not to say anything. That's your call, though. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sweet. Okay. Dex saves on these guys. Oh, that's so bad. Yeah, all of them fail. Incredible. Go ahead and roll that damage. That was a horrible roll.
All right, 15 damage for 46.
15 damage. Real quick math, 15 times 4 is how much?
60?
60?
60.
Ross just did 60 points of damage with 2 sticks of dynamite. Hell yeah. So that is 14. The rest are looking pretty bad. Cool. Awesome. After that, Ross, are you just booking it?
I'm just booking it. Yep.
Cool.
So staying behind Ophelia, heading towards the safest possible direction, providing cover for Ophelia as we go.
Hell yeah. Okay, cool. So the goal, I think, for everybody is to move south, correct?
Yeah.
Cool. All right. So let's do it. That's the plan. As Timothy has run north. Blair, you're catching up to him. Blair, you are right here. When did that happen? Okay, cool. So you're right there. So we'll put, just for kind of an idea of the person, the only person that you do see.
I thought I was the green circle.
You are. I got you.
Okay.
I'm saying the only person that you'd see is Timothy.
Okay.
As Timothy is running towards. What's happening?
Abort! Abort! Rasa killed somebody! People are shooting at us. We have to go. We have to go.
Is Rasa in danger?
No, he's fine. Did we just hear that giant explosion?
Roll me a deception check, Blair.
On the die with nothing to add, 17.
17 total?
Yep.
Okay, cool. All right. Timothy has +0 in insight. Cool. All right. Let's get back. Blair, it's your turn.
I would just suggest we wait here for all to converge. Like, do I see any of the thrashers coming toward us?
Coming towards you, no, but they're in your vicinity.
Huh. I did not think through what to do and if I got further than everybody else. I tell this to Timothy.
All right, well, you got to move, Blair. What are you doing?
Keep going south.
Keep going south is what I would suggest.
Okay.
Unless your intention is to like pull, like hit me instead of the rest of them. That would be the only reason I can think to not keep going south.
Yeah. How far is Ophelia from me?
Which is what Quinn and Sandra are already doing.
Right.
Just how far is Ophelia from me?
It's going to be a lot of math for me to do that.
More than 30 feet.
For Lysandra, yeah.
No, me.
Right.
How far
from
Ophelia
you to
is Ophelia?
From you to Ophelia? That I can give you.
Yeah, is it just more than 30 feet?
It's more than 30 feet.
Ugh.
You moved it. You did this on your turn.
I know. I was thinking of something else. I was hoping they would
reaction to move, but then you won't be able to dash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I
let's simplify this, honestly. So just for the sake of time, real quick, Sarah, what is your intention here? What would you want?
I will not move, but I want to hold my action. When Ophelia gets within 30 feet of me, I want to use my magnetic die to pull her 30 feet further.
Okay. All right. Okay. I like it. Cool. All right. So you want to stay there for now?
Yeah, I'm just staying there, and I'm readying my action. As soon as I see her within range, I'm just going to, get the magnets and by her heels just drag her across the ground to get her here faster.
You got it. Okay, cool. Timothy, it is your... why did I say your turn? You're not here. Yeah, I think Timothy just turns and runs. So Timothy runs. I'm just going to move that square 60 feet south. That just makes more sense to me. Oh, maybe not. I didn't realize how big this fire got. Shit. This fire is blocking the path. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Then he can go this route, so that would be. Oh, that's where the thresher is. No, he's gonna go that forward. Okay. That's where Timothy is now. That ends his turn. Okay. Math is hard. Jericho, you're up.
Okay, so am I, just to clarify, I'm seeing them run towards me now?
Yeah.
Like I see them running south.
Actually, give me a perception check, because these flames are getting nasty.
That ain't gonna do it. That's gonna be a 6.
Okay. You know that Lysandra and Quinn are distracting.
Right.
But yeah, technically speaking, no one has reached out to you to say, like, hey, we're leaving, we're going. I will tell you this, what you see in front of you is accurate as far as the flames go. It is going to be impossible to get through there without having to make a dex save and taking a dex save for half damage.
And those critters are there, huh? Okay.
No. I don't know what you mean by critters. I assume the people there?
The people there, yeah. Between the two
No,
flames.
the flames are there, the people aren't.
The people are not. Okay, thank you for clarifying that. Okay. Damn it. Okay. So, fuck. I mean, I gotta go with my character knows, and I hate this. Fuck this flame. I'm going to Thunderstep.
Okay. Yeah.
I mean, it's the no one's
range?
around me that would get hurt. I want to guarantee that first.
What's the range? And then I can tell you.
Each creature within 10 feet of you, so I should be okay.
No, how far is Thunderstep?
The range is 300 feet. But I was
You
asking
have
if
300 feet for Thunderstep?
Yeah.
No. That's crazy. Is that
Okay.
real?
Okay, the thunder. Oh no, sorry. The thunder could be heard 300 feet away. Sorry, I misread it. You teleport to an unoccupied space you see within range. It's 90 feet.
90 feet. Okay, that makes more sense. It's like, holy shit. Okay, cool.
Well, hey.
All right, 90 feet. Yeah, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90.
I'm just teleporting around the fire to then turn around and get burned again, having to run past it again.
That's 90. Is that where you want to be?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, I want to be as far up there as I can be.
Cool.
And then I might as well use my action to go or use my movement to go 90, go another 30 feet.
Cool. Sorry. Okay. Cool. So you being there. So I'll give you. I know where these guys are. I'll take them off the board now. You are here, and Blair is there. So you have eyes on Blair. The Thresher is here, and Lysandra is about there-ish. Oh, sorry. God, this map is huge. Okay. Yeah, so that's the placement you see here. You also see Timothy now running towards you, actually.
Perfect. Okay. That's my turn.
Okay, you got it. All right, Ophelia, it is your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna roll deception with advantage, see if my movie of the week thing works.
Okay. You do see Rasa right behind you going like, I assume Rasa's saying like, time to go.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna need plausible deniability if we get caught together.
So okay, so you're gonna cast this prestidigitation and then run with the cool.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. I like it.
Okay. Hold on, let me roll this. That was so loud. Thank God it's with advantage. 26. Deception.
26. Okay, cool.
And I rolled a 1 on that one of those too. Thank goodness.
Rasa, roll me a perception check. Or sorry, no, I'd say it's investigation.
Same thing for me for a 10.
Cool. Ophelia looks fucked up.
Yeah, let's get the hell out of here so we can take care of those wounds.
This is awful, Rasa. Who would do this to us? And then I move my full 30 feet. As far
I
as I
tried to do this by myself, and everybody wanted to join in.
Okay, 30 to get you there. That's where Rasa is. That's where. Cool. All right. Cool. Home stretch, honestly, at this point. Just to make sure you guys don't die on your way out. That is
Is Ophelia?
Oh,
30
yep.
feet with...
Probably. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah. So now, just make sure I get this locked in on my brain. Where did I put Blair? No. Blair on the board. Blair's over there. Yep, there we go. Where Blair is here. You two are connected. So yeah, Ophelia, you feel where is the metal object that that Blair gave you forever
It's in the
ago?
heels of my boots. She always drags me by my boots.
You're
We
being
learned
dragged.
the first time. You need to not lock your ankles this time, so just go limp.
They're very delicate.
You are yelling, Blair. Give me an investigation check.
Dirty 20.
Cool. You are yelling, and then there's a party that might feel like you're kind of being a little too mean because Ophelia looks really messed up.
What the fuck happened to you?
You
were
left
fine, like-
me.
You see her ears droop a little?
Incredible. Cool. It is the Thresher's turn. I'm gonna ask Lysandra to give me a something. I mean, it's pretty low. These guys are pretty dumb. Give me a performance check. DC on this is 10.
Okay. Quinn's performance check is a 17.
Great.
And Lysandra's performance check is just getting shot count as a boost to performance.
Oh, honestly, if you got shot, you don't need to roll.
Yeah, she already
'Cause
got
it's still-
shot by the guy.
Yeah, so it's still going to be focusing on you. Yeah, cool.
So Quinn is the one that we needed, and he
Sweet.
rolled a 17, and he's 60 feet away from that guy, so it's gonna eat up his entire movement trying to get to Quinn.
Yep. It is going to move forward because it is going to be more accurate in moving forward, but it is going to start taking its shot where it's at, based on that 17. So
I
it
didn't think the
is.
one by Quinn had a gun because it was
It did.
attacking.
Oh, they both
Oh.
did. Yeah, they both have
Okay.
guns. So that was what the roll was for the new one, was to see if the new one had a gun, because the old one already had a gun. Okay, so the roll on Quinn, it's still moving forward, like it's still trying to kind of charge him down. That is shot at Quinn. What's Quinn's AC?
21 right now?
19. That misses.
Good.
Cool. And it is going to go charging towards Quinn. But it is fully engaged with Quinn. All right. And then Ophelia, the one at you, is going to take a shot. That is 25 to hit.
Why is it
What?
shooting at Ophelia?
What did
Oh,
I?
what the
I'm
hell?
sorry. I meant Lysandra. What did I say? I said Ophelia.
Ophelia. Yeah, it hits Lysandra.
Well, because there's this thing with these threshers that, like, when they see that a creature's wounded, they're like, okay, might as well put it down. So, no.
That was a miscalculation on my part. Okay.
Okay. Oh my gosh, Lysandra, that is 16 points of damage.
It's a good thing I healed myself last time.
And that's it. So it is your turn.
Quinn is going to move another. Keep continuing to draw the thresher away.
Yep.
How far away is that other thresher?
It's pretty far at this point. Like, I think the way that we would probably mark it is the idea that they're engaged until Quinn can hide. Or
Okay.
if something else happens. Quinn can, or actually, sorry, until Quinn sees, like, okay, it's clear, that's far enough, I'm going to book it full movement.
Yeah, how he's not at that point yet. What do I need to roll to see if he's at that point?
Here's an easy way to answer that question. How far away do you want the thresher to be from the closest concerned person before
Can I
books it?
guess how long the range of their guns are?
I'll let you roll for it.
Yeah, let's roll for it. What am I rolling for?
We'll say I'll say history check, because it'll be based on the gunfire that you've seen so far from
Okay.
figures here.
Is it 15 enough?
15 is to assume that this thing probably can shoot I'll say somewhere between 60 to 90.
How far away from it, Ophelia and Blair, is it right now?
The easier answer to that question is how far do you want it to be before
I want it to be at least 100 feet away from Ophelia and Blair.
you got it. Cool. So in that case, next round is when.
Okay, so he's going to
what he's doing.
stay within 60 feet of it for this round.
Cool. Yeah, so it'd be one more round of him possibly getting shot, and then
Yep.
he can book it out of there.
Yeah.
Sweet. Okay, cool.
I guess same question for me on my side. How far is it from Jericho?
That's a good point. I did say the other one is moving, so this one would also probably try to move closer to you because it can actually do more damage if it's closer to you.
Mm-hmm.
So in this case, it will make its full movement towards you. We'll still say that it shot as it was moving forward. So now at this point, it is 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 40, 50, about 50 feet from Jericho.
Okay. And it's in my threatened range?
Yes.
Okay. Question.
Sure.
This is a little tricky because I'm on a mount. So if I use my action to disengage, but my Kieran action dashed, would that mean it's hitting the Kieran instead, or it's hitting me with disadvantage?
No, because disengage doesn't cause disadvantage. It causes
No, that's true. Okay.
0. So yeah, so it would hit the Kieran.
I do. That Kieran's gonna go fucking down. All right. Instead, I'm going to use my action to heal myself again, and my Kieran is going to double dash away, or dash away. So, I'm gonna move 70 feet, so it can't get quite in my threatened range. Next time that it follows me, and then so that'll be another round. But I'm gonna heal myself.
Okay. So no disengage though, right?
No, so it's going to try to hit me. That's why I'm healing myself.
Yep, you got it.
10. That's 13. 19.
That's only an 18 to hit on that opportunity.
That does not hit.
Beautiful. Cool. And you double dash out of there, so you're moving a full 80?
No, I'm only moving 70 feet away because I want it to be within 30 feet next round.
Okay. Cool. There's so many marks in here. Give me that range you wanted to move one more time.
70 feet.
Got it. Map could be annoying.
Off your map.
Off the map. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay, yeah. So I'll just put I'll put a little thing here saying you were at least there. Cool. Just in case, I should remember, but just in case, if you can just remember that you were 70 feet away from this thing.
Yep.
Cool. All right. Boom, boom, boom. That's where we are. That was a Sandra. Workers. Oh my gosh. Blair did stay there, but those things. Okay. The smart decision to keep shooting, or is the smart decision to run back in the house? You guys decide, because I'm going to roll for it, so.
Most advantageous for us is them running back in the house.
Right. That's true. But in the idea of kind of jumping into their minds, I'm trying to think of, like, in my head, if you know you're getting hurt moving, but you also don't know how long this is happening here, so you might try again to leave.
And how much can they really see beyond the giant, horrible plants and the dynamite and all the smoke and stuff? Like, can they really tell what's beyond this hellscape they found themselves in?
To be honest with you, yeah, you know what? Actually, only one of them needs to roll because the rest of them are going to be out of range, but Blair is still within range for one of them.
Like all hell's breaking loose in this farm right now, and there's fire everywhere.
I don't think they'd go back inside to regroup or something. I don't know.
I keep forgetting this house isn't on fire. It's just where the ring is.
Okay, Blair, you call it. You want them to go back in the house or to keep firing on you?
Not. I would like not to be shot at.
Cool, you got it. So 11 or higher, it goes back in the house. Low that, it's going to take a shot. That's a 6. 2 shots at Blair. One misses, I think, for 16. No, sorry, that's the wrong DC. Just kidding. 14.
Yep,
the
that
lowest.
misses.
Cool. And the highest one is 22.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Oh man. That's another 14 points of damage to Blair.
Gah!
And I'm going to say the rest of them go back into the house. It's every 5 feet, right? For spike growth. So
sure
Ross.
is.
Yep.
Okay. Roll me the first one. Oh, you know what? No, just roll. Go ahead and roll 6d4. Keep it simple.
That's 15 damage apiece.
Okay, cool. 15. Just in case, you never know. 6. Okay. Okay. They all take that as they go moving back into the house, except for one who is still just firing, trying to get one of you guys down. On your turn, Rasa, I'll remind me to roll. Have you roll a perception check on that person, or insight, your choice, which is actually coming up. Let's check on. Does Major Image have a range to keep a hold of it, or no?
Let me check.
Fire 1 doesn't get bigger. Fire 2 gets bigger. By 1.
I'm not sure. It says range slash area is 120 feet slash 20 feet. And it says that if I'm within range of it, I can use an action to move it to other spots and like kind of mess around with it. But so I don't know if the 120 feet means it goes away when I'm gone or if it just.
Okay, I'll look it up on my own. We'll see.
Stays.
May not matter. Just want to make sure.
Just making sure it's 2d4 for every 5 feet they move.
For every 5 feet,
They
yeah.
move.
So I kind of
Yeah, okay.
estimated about 15 feet of movement in general
Okay.
for them to be able to get back into the house. So yeah. So all of them took that except for the one that chose to stand there. All right, that is. There's Russ's turn. It is Russ.
Okay. I mean, I'm dashing out of there. I don't want to go between the flames, so I'm assuming Quinn has made the coast clear. If I went east of the flames, kind of circled around. I'm sort of following Blair and Ophelia, but heading around the fire.
You got it. Yeah, I would say like the shortest distance going, like you need to avoid the fire, but I would say going on this side makes more sense. Like just keep going in that direction. So keep going east would be the quickest way to get out, I'd say. So I assume that's what you're going for.
Okay, yep.
Cool.
And then perception check, nat 20 for 23.
Nat 20, cool. With a nat 20, you see a figure. Oh my gosh, nat 20 is so fucking good. You see a figure that is wearing a black bowler hat At first glance, looks to be like a young, like kind of like boyish gentleman. Until you notice some sort of small features that this figure has specifically been trying to keep hidden. To give you the idea that this looks like someone who is a female form, but dressing as looking like they're trying to hide that. That's what you see with a nat 20.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. I
Full dash, right?
think all I would do was move. Oh, I forgot about Jericho. Is he still quite a ways away from me, correct?
He is. He's still ahead of you though.
Okay.
So like once honestly, I'll allow kind of on your turn to like kind of like yell to him.
Yeah, like we're getting out of here. Run away. We'll reconvene. Just everybody go be safe. And,
You got it. Cool. All right. So with that, considering the movements that you guys are doing, everybody's trying to basically kind of move south. Blair, I assume you're moving south, so you're going to be out of range for this person to do anything but be stupid. I'm going to roll something for that. In the meantime, yeah, okay, cool. So that's us. So that is a 2. You do see Rasa as you kind of like Russ. You look back.
Yeah. Yep.
Cool. You see the figure move themselves through the spike growth in your direction, continuing to try to fire at you, missing, but is taking damage and moving away, like moving what you were determined in a very ironic sort of sense because it's what you did towards the danger, but not able to move as quick as you, considering the damage that they've been taking. So yeah, so I think you can note that for sure. So the only things we have to roll mechanically speaking is how Lysandra and Quinn do on this turn. Then you guys are home free. So we'll roll for Quinn first. So this is the last, yeah, it's the last one. Quinn will then move out of range. That's cocked. No nat 20s. That is a 20 to hit, dirty 20.
His AC is 21 right now with Lysandra's Shield of Faith. Oh, actually, I didn't roll concentration on Shield of Faith when I got hit.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, that's an 18. It's fine.
Sweet. Awesome. Yeah. So I think, Lysandra, as you're, go ahead and describe as you're looking across the field, noticing both of you guys are trying to tank these attacks from these threshers.
I think they're too far away to see each other because he's on the other side of the massive fires, so she just sees the...
Yeah, I think you could like see him. It's just really, really far off.
Yeah, because we have those two massive fires between us too.
Okay, cool. So we'll say
that
in that
are
case,
becoming one.
Yeah, you are. I think you see probably just like a little like sort of shimmer of silver that gives you an idea of like even from the range that you're at, you see that your spell is keeping him safe here, and we'll see if it does the same for you. That is, wow. That's an 18.
Nope, my AC base is 19, but with Shield of Faith, it's 21.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, so it would have hit without the Shield of Faith?
No, it wouldn't have even hit without the Shield of Faith.
Cool. Okay. I was say that would be a cute moment. Okay. So at that point, Lysandra, as you're kind of like looking over and seeing this and going like, okay, good, he's okay. You just kind of pull up your shield in time. It's ding, 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 as a bunch of like bullets come and knock into your shield, and you know that's time. It's time to go. Everybody's moving back. As long as you're able to kind of keep in range and keep everybody sort of distracted here, and as everybody is just trying to book it, the assumption is everybody's moving as fast as they can. I think, Lysandra, you just go.
Yeah.
Cool. And one by one, you all just start to kind of scatter like ants, trying to get back into the area of the mangrove trees, rushing, trying to hide, to regroup, to make sure that you're one fully out of danger or not. But with that, as you jump into the area of those mango trees, out of the area of the farm, we see the flames start to pick up even higher, just giving this huge sort of wall of fire that is now extending out, moving even quicker and quicker towards the house. Noting that for anyone who is wanting to chase after you, if they're smart, they're going to make sure that their home is safe first. So you guys think you're able to have a moment to breathe. And with that, we'll take our 10-minute break. See you guys in 10. We are back. The sounds of this wildfire crackling and picking up and continuing to rage gives you all sorry, I had the wrong thing. Gives you all a sense of a momentary sort of respite, knowing that if you were to flee now, you'd probably be safe. As you're all staring out at the flames, Jericho, roll me a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. 12.
There's something that Jericho hasn't had a ton of experience close up on. These flames are bright, dancing, scary. But there's a beauty in how quickly they're able to take something away. And I'm going to tell you that that is a fail. But the only thing I can tell you mechanically that happens right now is your thoughts and your mind can't really seem to leave that scene. Your body can. But you are fascinated.
And you're saying specifically fascinated by the fire?
Mm-hmm. And what it can do. Everything I said. That's what I'm saying.
Well, I did light the fires that blew up the largest.
Yeah, you did.
So that's fun. I mean, I just think they're so deadly, but I think it's more like you're watching it slowly spread across a field. You just sort of see that line, and you see that change of fresh grass or fresh or alive crop or vegetation to now dead, burnt carbon. The transition is interesting.
Lysandra. Roll me a perception check with advantage.
I'm using my inspiration because that was a 1 and a 2. That's 12.
A reminder to a reminder kind of rings in your head to probably move and get out of here while you see a shadow I'll say with the 12, actually, there's a moment where you're not entirely sure how this figure got there, but you see that there's someone that you can see through the flames, but in a range that almost looks like they're in it. This figure, silhouetted. You see the bowler hat, vest, shirt and pants. Gun drawn near. Staring. Rasa, roll me a perception check as well.
How far away is this? Hundreds of feet away, I imagine.
I wouldn't say hundreds, but like a safe distance away. Say 100 feet.
I had to use my inspiration, but a 15.
The 15, I'll give you advantage because 15 might be enough, but like I'll give you advantage because also you notice that Lysandra seems to be staring at someone.
Dirty 20.
You recognize that figure. That figure was just firing at you as you were running off. Foolishly trying to chase you. Do you say anything to Lysandra?
That person looks familiar to me. What are they doing in the flames?
Doesn't matter, we can't fight it now. There's too many thrashers, too many gunmen.
I think you're right, but it's not often I find somebody that looks familiar.
Rasa, the figure only looks familiar because of the recent interaction, just for clarification.
Not just be familiar because she was shooting, not because of some like past. Okay.
Correct. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. That's less severe. I mean,
and you're also aware that, like I said, that nat 20, there's a thing with that where you kind of caught that sort of
20?
interest. No, the nat 20 or the nat 20 before from this perception check. That I will tell you above board. Obviously, you know there's a very clear sort of like correct way to say this, but there is a chance here that this person is trying to look like someone else, not because they feel like they're someone else, because they're trying to hide something.
okay. Yeah. So then I would tell the group. Yeah. When I was a little closer, I saw that they were disguising themselves as a man, but actually they're a woman. So I think they're trying to hide something, but I don't know why they're still intent on pursuing us. Just keep an eye out for them.
Can you tell if it's that weird wife?
It's a different farm.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
Also, dark hair is what you would see, like even just from from like just under the brim. Lysandra.
Mm-hmm.
Give me a religion check with advantage.
Oh. 19 for a... What's my religion? 22. Can I use borrowed life or borrowed... What is...
22 is not
numbers?
felt value, just above.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
A 100 feet, impossibly far away. The figure's not moving. It feels like to you, Lysandra, this figure is staring right at you. You hear a shout from further on in the distance. You see the figure just kind of turn their head a little bit. And then slowly start to move back. As they move back, what Rasa just said hits you. When death walks in aversion to magic, the herald will awaken. It shall be then that the light of the demon will ignite at the hands of the daughter. Through the flames, the daughter shall reveal the dreams of Astera.
I don't like that. I guess nightmares are dreams. Is Quinn nearby?
Yeah.
She's just gonna mind link with him and telepathically say that. Just that part of the prophecy as she's staring out over the fire.
But that's... I assume that you're... I assume that you're the daughter. We need to... and you see at this moment, Rasa, Quinn kind of makes eye contact with you. And Lysandra and Jericho are a little lost. Rasa and Quinn are... Quinn's kind of in a spot of like... Hey, if you're the leader, like that's the cue of like, we gotta get out of here.
All right, everyone, let's get these cows home.
Can I ask above table? Because
Yeah.
the way you described them, I thought you were describing Silas, the other guy before, and now but it's a female that we see.
So the figure that I was
Flames?
describing, you saw a bowler hat, vest, things like yeah. So I think there's a moment where it could be Silas, but Rasa recognized that person specifically as someone they just interacted with.
So I haven't been here for several sessions. Does that mean a man, a woman? Because I'm confused by Quinn's remark about
It happened this session. It happened this session. It was when Rasa was running away. It was the one that was kind of chasing after him.
Yeah. I said she's hiding and looks like a man, but is actually a woman.
Right. All that happened this session. It was one of
She
the
was in
people
the group
out.
of men firing at
So
him.
she's
Yeah.
the daughter? I'm confused. Whatever, just keep going.
I mean, that's the question there. Like that's, well, hold on. Yeah. So that's the question of the scene there. In hearing Ross's words, you guys move back.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Start
Yeah.
grabbing, like ushering Jericho and Lysandra, like, all right, let's get home. We should probably leave. Probably not stealthily in the grit whip, but maybe we can just get out of here.
And you
Assuming
guys,
I can move, I guess I would follow.
like I said, your body is just your mind. Yep. Yeah. I think with that, you guys start to head back, and there's a weird sort of moment of feeling like this level of like intense exhaustion over this dead sprint that some of you have been doing back and forth for a while. You guys have been shot at, you've been burned, you've been attacked in various ways. You shot someone dead in the face. There's a lot of physical things that have happened here, and it's at this moment where you see the sun just start to rise up. The day is starting. As you all find the cows, start to venture back. It's going to take you a little bit to get back. I think occasionally looking over your shoulder, making sure that everything is somewhat safe here. We'll assume that you guys are doing that. Lysandra, roll me a medicine check.
Uh, 16.
16 is enough to notice that Ophelia is looking horrible.
Ophelia, do you need healing?
I mean, I want to say yes, but I'm fine. And then she just waves her hand and it all goes away.
That's reassuring.
Lysandra, give me an Arcana check.
Not good at that.
But just for the record, my soul is wounded. Blair abandoned me.
19 Arcana.
Okay, cool. Ophelia, give me a deception check. This wouldn't be Arcana. This is just straight up deception.
What is she deceiving me on?
I'll tell you in a second.
A 17.
Only a 17? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So a moment, Lysandra, as you see all of a sudden just Ophelia's face seem to clear up, because she you had it where look, you had a bloody nose, it was you were bleeding and all that stuff. As you see that start to clear up, there's a moment, Lysandra, where you look at where you're like, so she has the power to heal this whole time and she hasn't been using it. And then you recognize the real truth. That was clearly too fast for it to be a healing spell. Blair.
Blair, after hearing this, is like, I told you I was leaving, and that was a little shitty move right then. I really thought you got hurt.
I very easily could have, Blair.
Points to all the bullets, the 2 bullets you took.
Serves you right.
I was shot with a Gatling gun twice.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, what
Guys.
happened on your guys' side, speaking of?
I wanted to do this by myself, but everybody had to jump in and cause chaos.
Cause chaos? I didn't even get to ask that guy one question before you shot him in the face, and then you dynamited a whole bunch of people, Raza.
What, you want to stay around for tea in the middle of that, Ophelia?
We needed information. I was lucky I was able to get these documents before all all hell broke loose on our side.
Yeah, we don't even
you
know who's
guys can-
behind this family.
You guys can head back there and chat it up. I think the rest of us are going to try and distance ourselves from the place as much as possible.
And what about all these other farmers? I mean, we can't set fire to all these farms. What are these farm families going to do? It's one thing to get that main family, but
The males are going to be stabilized for a little bit longer for us to deal with Horatio. That's what we agreed. And hopefully they can fight it out on their own for a little bit longer.
Would you be okay with somebody doing that to Rustwater?
Well, I was hoping to kill everybody, but didn't have group participation in that verdict, did I?
Because that's a crazy plan, Rasa.
Yeah, like I said, some people, whether you like it or not, are just trying to get by and put food on the table for their families. They know they may not be doing the right thing, but sometimes you just gotta be given the hand you're dealt and just try to make it by. Like, just shooting up everybody isn't the greatest idea.
So let's just all give up on trying to change the world. Let's all pack it up.
Maybe trying to
Be
change
like
the world through
Lysander.
mass murder is not not a good idea.
Violence was brought upon us, Lysandra. Okay, they started it. They were the oppressors, and we're not going to negotiate our way out of it.
Look, Rasa, I like the idea of cutting off the food supply from Brasia. I do think that's... I mean, if we're talking about if you want to go to war, that is a valid war tactic. It's just the innocents that get caught up in it when we're talking about war. And so I
Are
want
we
to help.
at
I want
war
to help
with
you, but I
Brasia?
also want to know what we're going to do to help these families in the meantime. Because they didn't sign up to be sacrifices.
And if we did nothing, they had what, months? They were going to die.
How would it be to you if another thing happened to Rustwater where they just started killing all the workers who are just making the mining the
They're
ignite
doing
to
that
stop?
actively, Blair.
I
Okay,
know.
the place is dying.
And did this change anything about Rustwater? No. You just got to shoot your little gun and get all that anger out of you and blow up.
Okay. Okay. This is Quinn. It happened. Now we have to figure out what's next.
Maybe if we explain to the families exactly what was being done to them, maybe they would be willing to take a small payout for a year, fallow their own fields for a season. They could still get by, and we could still do a little damage to Vrasia.
Ophelia, you'd be actually somewhat well versed in this. Go ahead and give me a... I guess insight? I'll give you advantage.
With advantage, I rolled 2 4s for a 9.
Okay. I think with the 9, you start to try to kind of think about, like, what would you do if this happened to you? If you were on the other end of this, how would you retaliate? And I think maybe with a 9, there's a moment where, Ophelia, you're noticing that it is hard to disassociate from the feelings that you're feeling right now in this scene. you can't empathize for maybe one of the first times in your life.
I think Ophelia is just assuming that people are as vindictive as she is, so that they would in fact like do something like that just to feel a
Bless
little
you.
power back. I feel like
Yeah.
they have a little power back, that they would have this little bit of control and power to make someone else hurt.
Bless you.
But
I'll say
whether
with
that's
that,
actually true, I don't know. But
yeah, I'll say with that statement, it's possible. The question is, in that regard, could they handle that business-wise?
Yeah.
You don't know.
I mean, we have a little bit of money. We could leave with them, not a ton, especially with that many families.
Is Jericho leading the cows, and like are we like steering them like a horse?
I think definitely doesn't need to, Jericho. You described to me what Jericho looks like in this moment as Blair is looking at you.
Jericho is just kind of limply sitting on top of the cow. I mean, have we been writing and talking this whole time? I kind of
Yeah, you're writing and talking. Yeah.
Okay, I was picturing this as like we were found somewhere to sit down and hash this out. Not this doesn't feel like the kind of conversation to have atop a bovine.
If you guys want to wait until you get back, you certainly can.
Okay, sorry, y'all
No, you're
just
good.
cut out for me. But I'm just sort of sitting limply, letting the cow steer us in the right direction.
So yeah, so I'd imagine probably Blair like in the middle of the group, like definitely not leading.
Not
Okay.
leading, yeah, for sure. Sitting quietly, listening in, but not just taking my time.
Sorry, I have one more question, Joe. If I wanted to send a message back and forth to my dad, my father, how long would that take? Usually.
Depends on what process you're doing for that.
I don't know what's available to me.
Right
in the
now,
farm.
nothing that I know of.
Nothing. Okay.
Yeah. You're in the middle
Well,
of poor farm country.
Well, I'm just like talking out loud to the group, and I'm just like, even if they don't want to follow the own fields, maybe they'd agree to just sell south or just sell to someone specifically. I'm not saying they have to get in bed with my dad, but if there's anything that would just redirect it from Vrasia.
One thing that that Ophelia would know is that most of these places don't own their farm anymore. Yeah, the
they've already
Durrins.
lost
The
all their
Durrins
leverage.
the Durrins have basically bought up all the farms around the area.
They were
Do we kill the
committing a slow
Durrins?
genocide, killing everyone here until
The Durrins were the ones that you guys were dealing with.
Yep.
While they're talking, the documents, while I'm on the cow or we're sitting down wherever this is taking place, can I just like start like looking through the documents? Like, is there like keywords like Durrins, the CR, any mentions, or even the symbol anywhere, the pink root, just like trying to find a pattern within these documents.
Yeah, give me an investigation check.
I'm going to use that inspiration from last week.
You already used that inspiration from last week, I believe.
No, because I realized I had enough from the 2 advantages I had, so I said, oh, wait, never mind, I forgot to add that.
Okay, all right, just checking, double checking.
Yeah, but I will have to use a tactical shift to bring that up a bit. Better. Investigation. That's going to be. That's going to be a 19.
Okay. The 19, it's not the most ideal situation. Trying to kind of look at these, you feel like there's a possibility you might be able to spend a little more time later on it once you guys have kind of situated yourselves in an area to stop. But you do recognize something, and it's between these two patients that you are reading from. So all of these documents are very simply just patient files. And for the two that you're able to read before, I'd say, like, you start to kind of get an idea of, like, okay, this is not the place to do this. The first one, you read this. Patient, Jonah Murrin. Occupation, field overseer. Status, married. 2 dependents. Vitality, excellent. Reflexes, sharp. Resting pulse, low for age. Declined compound trial due to lack of documentation at intake. Deferred pending review. Note. Subject presents unusual resistance to authority phrasing. Mild deflection humor used as a defense mechanism. Administered. None. Observation. Despite omission, subject remains calm and focus. And then you notice something marked in this sort of like very light pencil, as if to give a mark to something that might be easily erased if need be. Curious baseline. Keep unaltered for comparative data. And the next patient. Orson Cantrell. Occupation. Cane harvester. Status. Married. 1 dependent. Muscular rigidity noted in forearms. Recommends topical soak. Administered. Compound R3. Mild dermal warmth and transient euphoria. Follow-up in 28 days to measure vascular harmonization. That's it. You can choose to share that information if you'd like.
As I'm reading this, I'm like, does anybody know about more medical things? Like, I'm getting some of this, but... And I, like, look at Lysandra and Quinn. Like, any...
Yeah, Quinn would nod yes, for sure.
Yes, but perhaps we study that when we're more secured, not riding.
Yeah. It's really hard to read and sit on a cow.
Jericho, at a certain point, I'd say a couple hours go by. There is moments here where I'm gonna roll for this. Actually, let's have some fun here. Lysandra, do you still have purify food and water?
I did not prepare that today.
Okay. I'll say for this, as you guys are kind of heading back, you guys have plenty of rations in the Grit Web. You guys probably brought rations to be able to kind of make the trip here. But on the way back, in the hot heat in the middle of the day, I'm going to have everybody roll a DC 10 Constitution saving throw.
Lysandra and Quinn are fine.
Natural 20
I made it.
Ross is good.
for a 25.
Cool.
I got a 5. I failed.
Figures.
Love it. Ophelia, you are feeling pretty worn out. I would say like the thing that you're feeling, Ophelia, is basically dehydration. Do you make this known?
Of course I do. Yeah.
Good.
Blair, I'm so thirsty. Blair, do you have any water?
I'm going to say unless anybody has some sort of magical means of producing or dealing
have
with
a
the
water
marsh
skin.
water.
I have
Nope,
a water
that
skin.
does no. This would be included to the ration things. You all have specific items in your inventory. This is something that we're rolling on to see what happens here.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna tell you what my papa always told me. Everybody in the hills want a drink of water, and I don't have any right now.
Ophelia, as you guys get to your destination, the feeling of exhaustion seems to continue on as you take 1 point of exhaustion. Do you all? So you guys get to the area where the grit whip is. Gaspard and Milo are there. Your Gaspard and Milo are probably hanging out on the deck of the area. They both actually look pretty beat. There's possibly that Muddy actually just put them to work. Or actually are in the middle of putting them to work, because it would be the middle of the workday. Yeah, so never mind, they're out in the fields. And you see Muddy with her big hat kind of pops up. Oh, look who's back. Jesus.
It was a tough day, Muddy.
You all look like hell.
Yeah, we stirred it up too. For better or worse.
Someone must have put you to work at their farm, huh?
And then we found out maybe a little what was going on here. Had to resolve it and had an undetermined amount of success.
All right. Well, if you guys are still looking for some work, you could kind of help me finish up here. That little one is having a real hard time of it. You see Gaspard just leaning full, head down, over this over this hoe that is sunk deep into the ground. He's not looking up.
Well,
Yeah, you might have some bad news for you, Muddy. Everybody's a little afraid to say it. We have discovered in talking to the various farms here that the doctor appeared to have been poisoning the males in these farms in order to
Oh. You know what? I'm pretty tired. Let's get a drink. What's this one's name? Small one.
Gaspard.
Gaspard. Or come in for a drink. You see just Gaspard just fall over onto the into the water. Someone should probably get him. But yeah, just come in the house. I'll get some water for you. And you guys come into the house.
I'll head in.
As you do, you see Orson also kind of comes in a few moments later, seeing this like kind of hubbub, and you see him kind of peeking. What's going on? Orson, honey, why don't you just come on in? Oh, you hear Orson go, "Oh, she said, honey, that's bad news." He comes walking in. You see June come down and sort of like peek through from the staircase, looking at you all. All right, I think we're good here. Just to be safe.
Yeah. So, did you know this was happening?
I mean, I'm not an idiot. There's a pattern. Wasn't sure.
Yeah. Well, I maybe got a little fired up, and the doctor's dead.
Again, he's not a doctor. He has a PhD.
All right. He's dead?
And I don't know what that means for you guys.
All right. What if more get sick?
And I pull out the note that had his stuff written on it. It seems like they were doing some kind of testing with you, and I hand him the paper.
Okay.
So he can read it.
Whoa. Orson rolled a 19. -1.
Yep.
Especially in the terms of reading this, but with an 18. Yeah, Muddy, this was the thing I was saying that he shot me with. That was like some sort of said it was some sort of compound supposed to make me supposed to keep me healthy. Yeah, I mean, if you show him just his file, you don't see anything necessarily wrong with his file.
But if you compare it to the other guy where they weren't injecting him with the same stuff, I think they're using you two like for comparisons, like
What
a
other
baseline. The Martel?
Jonah. Marin.
Jonah, yeah.
And you have other files here, so now that you kind
Yeah.
of sit at the table, you're able to kind of open up and look at all of them, and I'll give you kind of just straight sort of thing on this. You see Harlan Colju, fisherman, married, 4 dependents. You see compound R2. It says in this part, filtrate of greenhouse specimen number 47. Notable ocular dilation at 90 seconds post-injection. And then you see an annotation that is marked, that is coded. It's binding successful. Silas Greaves. Or sorry, that's not. Nope, not that one. Patient Alira Murrin. Healthy complexion, calm temperament, administered clear compound A. Private note, maintain parity with untreated male for household balance study. Zeke Barnett, trap tender, status widowed. Declined tonic, marked non-compliant. No enforcement recommended. Low reproduction relevance.
Yeah, I think they were trying to kill off the men. I'll keep you from reproducing. Not sure how it works.
Keep me from what?
Having children.
That. Jesus.
And the men die and the women can't inherit the property. So where do you think it goes after that?
But there's some like flawed logic in that. Like if they kill off all the workers and like at least the property owners, who are they going to get to field the land?
The
Like
threshers.
there's
Robots.
Sorry, but this is a lot to take in. We thought there was some strange sort of things going on. We didn't think that the Durrins were capable of murdering us. Are you sure?
Slowly.
And it just seems like they have some bigger backers out there somewhere. Probably Vrasia. Because if they're running experiments, maybe they're trying to develop weapons or something that can be used for some bad purposes, and they're using you all as the guinea pigs.
Ophelia, give me an insight check.
Yay, a 23.
Terrific, cool. This might have been a perception check, but I think it's going to kind of fall into the same thing. You hear June do a little... and like as you turn and look at her, she kind of like sort of like moves out of frame.
June? Do you have something you can contribute?
June, the lady's talking to you. Come on down. You see June come up. There's a time where me and a friend, she kind of gives you a weird look, got close to the Durrin farm recently. We knew which path not to take. We heard rumbling. Low rumbling. In the middle of the night. It wasn't. It sounded like they were doing something underground.
Underground?
Could feel it on my toes. It wasn't like, it was like a
So like machines.
yeah, but turning on and off.
Did it like make the hair on your arms or neck like stand up?
No.
Did it sound like it was moving under your feet, or it's just a like that hum vibration?
I don't know. Didn't sound like any of the sounds I grew up with.
So not farm machinery sounds, like something different.
Sounded heavier.
And underground.
What part of the Durrin farm was it in? By their main house? One parts of the field?
I rolled a 2. You see her kind of just get really scared as more people are asking her questions. I don't know. Probably nothing. And then I think you also hear Muddy going, who is this friend that you were going with? And you see her
Ophelia
just get
jumps
really
in.
quiet. Yeah.
I think we're getting off topic. We just came from there, and it's kind of a mess now. We left it in not great shape. But even if we give you a little bit of time to think about it, maybe it'll come to you what little part of the farm is, and you can just write it down for us, or just
Are you kidding? We're not sticking around here. What's the point? They're trying to kill us.
But we're
That's money.
But what will you do? I mean, if you're not with your farm.
Oh God! I knew this day was going to come out. One of us was going to reach out to the other, and I was so sure it was going to be her. I was hoping and praying every fucking day that it was going to be her.
Rustwater
like-
is not in great shape either.
They killing people there too?
It's a slow death, just like here.
A little less direct than up here.
Might give you time.
Or you could go like to 2 Points. That's a huge farming community, but it's a little further down north. Not all the way north, but just at the border.
South.
South, sorry.
Yeah, I mean, you see, like you see Orson and Muddy kind of look at each other, like as their lives are changing in minutes. 15. All right. Well, we're going to try to figure out. It's a close place to Thracia, and we're just trying to find some sort of way to be able to get some sort of transportation south, or at least be able to kind of call to Vera and see if there's, if she has enough money or means to be able to get us somewhere south. Yeah. All right.
I have a way to help. If you're going south, you'll go through Madura. And Ophelia gives her card with the bus spider. If you go to Madura Bank and Trust and ask for Josie, she can help you get some funds for travel and to keep you safe and comfortable until you can get where you need to go.
What about everyone else?
I know. I don't. I mean, they're they're friends and they're not family. We gotta think about June. Thank you. We'll gladly. Why is there a spider in this car? Sorry. No. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Okay, Orson, just, gotta pack out the valuables and,
Gotta figure out which cow is the fastest.
We wish you the best.
Yeah, thank you. You guys saved our lives, so.
Do you think we should go to the other families?
I mean, I'm not gonna set, other families to their death. Of course not. And you see June also kind of like look behind her shoulder and just give a quick nod. Ophelia, give me a survival check. Actually, everybody give me a survival check.
$19.
9.
Nat
6.
1.
6. Lysandra?
4.
4. Okay. Cool. Actually, Rasa, that 19, that's pretty good. You know that crossing this desert's going to be tricky, but the more numbers, the better.
Yeah, I really think we should get a caravan. Strength in numbers. Try and get you all the way south.
I know the Murrans have a wagon that's like covered, so maybe I don't know if they've always been a little more uptight, but
Can't hurt to ask.
If enough of the town goes with them, maybe they'll find it safe enough to leave.
they're also the closest to the Durrins.
Doesn't seem that way by choice. They're just trying to survive.
I don't know. I still think. I don't know. I think there's still something else to find out with him.
You, for what it's worth, I can't remember their name. But there is the family that was mentioned to stay away from would be continued in this moment to say, just stay away from them. In this.
And what's the name of the family with June's boyfriend?
Yeah, good question. Let me find that.
She can't leave without her boyfriend.
Yeah, that's why June was kind of nodding to you.
Yeah.
I'll find that here in a minute.
Okay.
Yeah, you could say that you
Yeah, if we
mentioned
can get a group together, Muddy, it'll look a little weird if it's a whole group that goes to that bank. So don't just you. Hold on to that card. Don't
There's a garage with some people we know that you could all maybe stay if you ask.
That's true.
So that way there's a place for them to stay while they're getting the money.
Tell them Gaspard sent you.
Or better
you see
yet, Jericho.
Gaspard head is still down on the table, but just gives a thumbs up. Yeah, all right. Okay. Yeah. All right. Yeah. I mean, if you guys want to just go and collect as many as you can, or we can go with you. Sorry, we're not just. God, it's the middle of the day. I'm thinking about how much money we're losing. Not working. But that's
Sorry.
not a thing now.
But yeah, with the Madura Bank and Trust, though, the reason why it works is because it's discreet. So just make sure it stays that way.
All right. It's kind of like a really nice building that's like made from like bricks and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Josie's very nice. Just ask for her.
Okay. All right. We might just have June do it.
Yeah?
June just
We
kind of
did
like folds into herself more.
I would love June to meet Josie.
Okay.
Maybe you can also send a letter for that dressmaker.
Oh, yes.
I don't need to be wearing no dress.
No, for June. She said she liked my dress. There's an Ophelia special, Madura.
What do you need a dress for? You see June just...
For their new place.
Orson pulls us back in. Okay, all right, so we'll figure that out.
I'll write it down, June,
you-
and I'll give it to you so you know.
If you do go to 2 points, look for the Thornwick Farms. They may be able to have like seasonal help there if you just need to get on your feet.
Hold on, that's too many. That's so many names right now.
I'll write a
it down.
letter.
Yeah,
Yeah.
write it down. But thank you.
Okay, Blair, put all the seamstress stuff in there too.
Oh, today was harvest day, so we'll just we'll make sure that
Why don't you just take it with you as since you're leaving anyway?
yeah,
Really?
that kind of works out. Don't need to have we just have to leave before the threshers get here, I guess. I don't know what they do when they're Oh, find out tonight.
Okay, well, if we have to beat the threshers, then we start. We don't have a lot of time, do we? Start making it to the other farms again?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I feel bad. I mean, you guys looks like you just got here, and now that I'm getting a good look at you, some of you look like hell.
I'm very thirsty.
Oh, honey, jeez. You see Muddy just get a glass of water and hand it to you.
Gulp, sit down.
Yeah. All right. Well, I mean, feel free to use our looks at Jericho. I guess, feel free to use our cows again.
Thank you.
Again.
Thanks.
Yeah. All right. I guess for now we gotta put in a hard day's work if we're gonna be leaving with it. Orson looks takes a moment to kind of like look at each of you as he says, you guys saving our lives again. This is the second time in 2 days. Looks at Lysandra and Quinn at that part. I wish Abervar had more of you.
It's the least we could do.
You see Muddy kind of like disrupt this moment. All right, okay, yeah, enough of that. Let's go. And kind of like pushes Orson out. Hey, hold on, I'm still holding the cane. Yeah, you don't need it. Milking it. All right, get to work. Is there anything in the house you need? Obviously, take it.
Okay. Does anybody want to take short rest before we go?
Yes.
My hit points are fine, but yeah.
I will say at this point, as you guys do, because it's nearing that time, as you guys kind of take this moment of like recognizing, okay, it's time to go back out there. You looking out over Rasa, actually, I'll kind of leave it with you. Rasa, as you kind of like take a step outside with Orson, as Orson kind of continues sort of down and kind of gives you one sort of final nod. As you stand out on the deck, you feel a tap on your shoulder as Milo, who was there the whole time, actually keep quiet, kind of just points out to the distance. And you see a pillar, black smoke rising up on the horizon. And with that, we'll end tonight's session. See you guys next week.